I'm going to be guiding you on how to complete your senior year course selection worksheet. This year, course selection is a little bit different from in years past, so it's important you pay attention. This video is for current junior students. The first thing you need to do is navigate to Schoology. Please open your Class of 2022 course page. From there, you will need to click on the materials, and you will see the course selection materials folder. In this folder, there are several helpful documents to help guide you through selecting your courses. The 214 Handbook, Career Pathway Booklet, a 4-year plan for graduation, along with the graduation requirements. There are also drop boxes for every single counselor at Prospect. Once I've walked you through on how to complete your worksheet, you will turn it in to your counselor's Dropbox. The worksheet can be found here in the first item, the PHS Senior Course Registration Form. Please open this and send it to Notability. This form is to be completed digitally and signed by you and a guardian. It's important you have conversations at home prior to turning in your form. You will need to turn in this form with a signature before your meeting with your counselor. At the end of this video, you will receive an email from your counselor with a link to sign up for an appointment. All students will have an individual meeting with their counselor to discuss teacher recommendations and your course elective selections. Use the links provided to you in your Schoology page, Class of 2022. There are many helpful resources to help guide you in completing this worksheet and selecting courses that will be applicable to what you're interested in. Core academic classes will be selected for you based on your current level and recommended by your teacher. You will be responsible for selecting elective options to fill a complete schedule. You will also indicate your top elective choices by ranking them. We are asking students to complete backup electives on this form so that you are ensuring you are taking classes that are interesting to you. Some courses may have a plus sign, which indicates a prerequisite course is required. Other courses may have a little arrow, and that indicates an audition is required. Please check the 214 Academic Handbook for specifics on those courses. It is important you select these courses carefully, as no schedule changes will be accommodated after your appointment with your counselor. On the sheet, you will find the required courses in this first box. Some students may have additional graduation requirements that have not yet been met, and other courses may be required for you in those cases. Placement is also based on teacher recommendation, and some may be required an SAT EBRW score minimum. You will see all of the electives that are offered at Prospect High School. If you're interested in taking one of these courses, you can put an X on the line, or you can use those lines to rank these courses. For example, if you're interested in taking Photography 1, but a backup would be Intro to 3D Art, you could rank Photography 1 as a 1, and perhaps your backup is ranked as a 3. Senior year, you will also have many English elective choices. You can also see which courses are 1 semester long or a year long. On page 2, you will also see that there are several courses that are offered outside of Prospect, meaning they are held in another building in District 214 or at Harper College. Some courses may require your own transportation or an extra travel period in your schedule. Some courses may require multiple periods in your schedule, and other courses and programs may require an additional application. At the bottom of page 2, we've also listed graduation requirements. You can see in this row that there are Prospect graduation requirements along with recommendations for college-bound students. In some cases, these may be different. Take math, for example. 3 years of math is required to graduate, but we recommend 4 years for college-bound students. On the third page, this is where you will find the chart to complete a full schedule. You can list your elective choices from the top in this area. You can also include your backup electives here. In this area is where you will sign and have a guardian sign. Once you've completed this form, you will turn this into the Schoology Dropbox for your counselor. After completing this video, you will also sign up for an appointment time with your counselor. A few reminders. Please discuss your course selections at home with your guardians prior to your appointment with your counselor. This form requires your guardian's signature as well. Your full year classes may have different teachers and periods for first and second semester. We try our best to make it consistent, but this is not always possible. All course requests and course offerings are subject to course availability, seat availability, and scheduling. Therefore, some requests may not fit into your schedule. This is why it is important to choose alternative elective courses. All students will need to meet with their counselor in order to have classes for senior year. Once you have met with your counselor, your selections are finalized. If you would like to appeal your course selections after meeting with your counselor, please contact Kara Kendrick, the Associate Principal of Student Services. If you have any questions about course selection or any of the courses listed on the worksheet, please contact your counselor.